Spectrum Sportsnet proudly presents Lakers basketball this evening. The Lakers once again take on the Denver Nuggets. Here are your starting lineups. They didn't play the other night, but two of the stars of the Nuggets we will see this evening, Gallinari and Faried.
Later in the game as well, he finished with 5 of them. So when he has that skill set, Stu, they want to make sure that he's taking the shots that are there and also running the offense. That's the challenge.
Early turnovers. Was in the last game. Lou Williams back in the starting lineup. Attacking is Julius. Boy, they opened up the gates and he went right through. Points, 14 rebounds, but did turn it over 6 times. And there's Faried. Looked around and Nurkic was right on his hip. 10 to shoot. Randall staying aggressive. Goes all the way to the rim and scores.
So then he was a +2 basically.
Yeah, here is Russell. Up he goes and scores. There's that little shot in the lane that you've been talking about.
Yeah, he's
Into Moutier, but fortunately Russ has got it. And over Nurkic and kisses it off the glass.
I like the control that time after he got it back.
Randall looked to attack Faried, backed off on him. Oh, Nick backs up and shoots a 3, and down it goes. That was a really good veteran move by the shooter, Nick Young, and he knocks it down from distance.
Nice move on both ends of the floor by Nick Young.
He knows it, so he'd like to play better against his old team. Russell wide open. Boy, they left him alone. He comes up short. Moutier tries to put the Jets on and get around D'Angelo. Oh, reverse layup is good. What a move by Emmanuel Moutier.
Well, used that basket perfectly as a defender.
You know, Russ was saying, those two are all good. They talk a lot. Lou will come out and get it. All bounce to Moscow. He goes to the rim and throws it down with the left hand.
Now that's the way I like to see bigs attack. Don't be cute. Go and attack with aggression.
Stolen away by Nick. It's a 2-on-2. Now it's a 4-on-3. Trailer Williams. He's got the triple. As he gets it from Nick Young. Timeout. Michael Malone. Lakers on top.
They should be trying to get Gallinari to the paint area.
That's a good pass by Moutier. Drew a couple of Lakers to him. Nurkic went to the basket. Now the Lakers still battling underneath, but Nurkic scores.
Well, that's what happens when you try to save a ball under the opposition.
Mentioned the other night, he has a good chance of securing that 15 spot. Oh, Lakers at the rim. Hernan Gomez can't hit it. He's down on the floor. Here come the Lakers 4-on-2. Middleman is Clarkson. Russell set, fire. He gets it.
A nice decision, D'Angelo.
Well run 4-on-2 and the 3 ball on the finish. Good first quarter for the Lakers, and Stokes works underneath. D'Angelo. Oh, good feed. Black has it blocked from behind by Will Barton. And Murray, good pass to Hernan Gomez. Boy, he went around a player and bounced it to him. Drew 3 defenders to him, and it looked as though Tark was going to dunk it home. And Will Barton out of nowhere blocked it from behind. Boy, so smooth.
As the preseason continues also.
Gallo gallops. Hernan Gomez from deep. As Stu is marveling at, they're all babies it seems these days. What else is new for D'Angelo Russell? As we wind down with a minute and a half to go in this entertaining first quarter. Spin by Barton. Nobody picked him up, and he throws it in on the baseline. Calderon with 21 seconds to go, just one ahead of the 24-second clock. And the veteran, the savvy veteran, Calderon. And it found the veteran Mike Miller, the 36-year-old. Clarkson just to beat the buzzer.
I think it's an ankle.
Yeah, Murray, he's getting up. Hopefully he's all right. He was impressive the other night. Tark, look out below. Once again, they parted the seas.
And they had a man advantage.
Hernan Gomez back to Moutier.
See, there's the place that
Inside
I want the
out.
officials to start watching. And that's that discontinued dribble. You see how when Beasley went around, look how easy it is to guide the ship.
Jordan averaged 15.5 last year. Taken by Ingram. He's going to attack one-on-one. Here comes the rookie. He has it tied up, and then he throws it in.
Wow, he got tied up, but he didn't quit on him away. Get another look at Brandon Ingram. Gets tied up for a moment, but very close to traveling.
Moutier terminates the dribble. Calderon again all over him.
Yeah, Calderon is one of those pesky guys.
Reverse layup, good. And Moutier will get an and one. You got Beasley, Faried, Moutier, Nurkic, and Hernan Gomez. over the big guy Nurkic, who's Calderon.
Yeah, he was worried about contact underneath and took his eye off the front of the rim.
Mudiay, 2 big steps to the bucket to score. Right now shooting 47%, just 40%. It's a pretty good Laker defense for Denver. Not that time, though, as Nurkic has free access to the bucket. Sacramento and Golden State Thursday and Saturday, T-Mobile Arena. Randall uses his body, muscles it up, and then kisses it off the glass.
Nothing makes coaches happier because they set up a play, they go out, you execute the play, and you score.
Randall, he's 3 for 5, and
What?
Denver answers right back.
He had no idea where his man was after he got knocked off balance.
Not easy to knock him off balance. The big body, Mudiay all alone.
All of a sudden, the Nugget defense, too much congestion.
Luke, of course, relating so well to the kids in his team. It was just 2013 when he retired from the game. Julius, left hand, winding down here in the first half. Mudiay, strong dribble. Barton. Julius wasn't going to go up and challenge.
You have a good one, then the opposition may have one. That's why it's important for you to stay consistent with your D. It's a one-point game.
On a spin, Jameer Nelson tonight. We won't see Nikola Jokic either. Russell hits it again.
Well, the advantage of that high screen, you give an offensive play.
But no rebounds and no assists. Barton. Boy, wrestling underneath is Clarkson, and the big guy doesn't matter because this is rained down from the outside to Farid, who found him on the run, and then Barton just being aggressive.
Barton made a bad play on the defensive end, but a very good play on the offensive end. But what you do as a defensive team, you never allow the pass to go down the sideline. You want to overplay and make everybody come back to get the basketball with 3.
He guns it into the front court. Nobody's in the backcourt to help him. Baseball pass to Barton. He's going to get all the way to the rim. Count it! And the foul with .3 remaining. Give credit to Farid, who found him on the run, and then Barton just